Welcome back to the Steve Magnanti YouTube channel. This is a story of Studebakers in Scale. We all know that Studebaker closed its doors, at least in the United States, on December 20th, 1963, although they continued production in Canada with Chevrolet power instead of the Studebaker engines used previously. It was a sad end for a mighty car maker. In fact, Studebaker was 100 years old when Henry Ford was making his first Model Ts in 1908. But of course, Studebaker made wagons before that. And well, they made something in the 60s between 63 and 66 called the Wagonaire. And this is a great example of two 1/64th scale Studebaker Wagonaires done in die-cast, both by British makers, but this one is the one you're probably more familiar with. This is the one by Matchbox. Generally, these are all rendered in this blue plastic with a metal chassis, but the magic of the Wagonaire is the sliding roof right there. Now, on the real cars, this roof was made out of metal, and the trouble was they were known for leaking rainwater. So around the middle part of 1963, Studebaker rushed into production a fixed roof Wagonaire for $100 less. But most people chose to buy their cars, their Wagonaires, with the functional roof. Now, this is the Matchbox version, and this is the Husky version, also a British toy maker. Similar but not the same. Different chassis. This has a working suspension with little springs inside and two-piece wheels versus the one-piecers on the Matchbox. So it's kind of cool. The grills are pretty similar, but these are not the same tool. These are absolutely very different toys from square one. And on the Husky, they have something cool. Now, the roof is clear plastic. It's not correct, but it's kind of neat. But the Husky has an opening tailgate, something the Matchbox Wagonaire does not have. But wait, there's more, as they say. Now, 1/25th scale model kits are pretty cool too. And a lot of folks think that the AMT 1/25th scale Studebaker Avanti is the one and only. Well, it is and it isn't. It's a great little model, has opening doors, front and both sides, and an opening hood. There's a little 289 Studebaker engine, which on this one, it's not there. I took it out. And a nice frame. Good stuff, pretty good little model car. And on this one here, because Raymond Loewy had a strange eye for design, I took his wheel openings and reversed them. You can see here they go forward instead of backwards, a little sleight of hand there. To see what the original looks like, we have to go to another model. Yes, there was another model kit of the Avanti, and it was done by Aurora. And here's one right here. Now, this is a very rare model. Most people aren't even aware this exists. But we can see here where Loewy's original vision of the rear-facing wheel openings is intact. So there it is right there. I don't know. You ask me, which one looks better? Let's line them up. The Loewy's version and the one that I did up on the top here. I kind of messed with Loewy's design. His gravestone is probably bumping up and down right now. Not happy. But this model is an Aurora. And again, Aurora was located in New York State. Pretty cool models they did. In fact, they also did something called, I think, the racing scenes, 1/16 scale models of funny cars with crankcases, crankshafts, pistons, rods, rocker arms, good stuff. But this is their Avanti, and it's a pretty good little model. The AMT is similar but not the same. The Aurora has more colors, molded in black and gray, not just one color. And it has the same little Spicer rear axle, full dual exhaust system. And this one is the same thing, the opening hood. You can see it right here, and there is the supercharged, Paxton Supercharged 289 right there. And this does have opening doors, as does the AMT model. But something the AMT kit does not have is an opening trunk. Right here, we can open that up right there. Kind of cool. It has a spare tire and even comes with luggage. And here's a little piece of that luggage right here. So it's kind of interesting to see that the Wagonaire and the Avanti were both rendered by two competing manufacturers of toys. What's your favorite? To see more of these fun videos, including junkyard stuff, funny car stuff, and in the garage stuff, stay tuned to the Steve Magnanti YouTube channel and be sure to share this with your friends. See you around for more later on.